Hello and welcome. I am Pranay Upadhyay and you are watching Namaste World, your daily window into the biggest stories shaping India and the world. We begin in South Asia. Vladimir Putin's upcoming India visit could reshape New Delhi's strategic priorities as it balances energy, defense and global power politics. India plans to pre-install an application on all smartphones to fight fraud and protect users, but it has sparked a major national debate over privacy and security. Back in America, Elon Musk predicts an AI-driven future where human work becomes optional within decade. But the biggest news of the day, public pressure forces Pakistan to finally allow Imran Khan's sister, Dr. Uzma Niazi, to meet Imran Khan inside Adiala Jail. All that and more. Global flashpoints, power plays and the stories that matter are coming up in this edition of Namaste World. In a major breakthrough today, public pressure has finally paid off in Pakistan. Uzma Khan Niazi, sister of imprisoned former Prime Minister Imran Khan, has been allowed to meet him inside Rawalpindi's Adiala Jail, ending weeks of complete denial of access for family and lawyer. As earlier no family or lawyer had been permitted to see Khan since early November, fueling serious concerns about his health. Khan's sister, including Alima Khan, had been camping outside the Adiala Jail, demanding entry in defiance of repeated court orders. This morning, hundreds of PTI supporters marched alongside Alima Khan and her sisters towards the prison gates, chanting for Imran Khan's release. According to media reports, this decision of government authorities has come despite a heavy security clampdown and thousands of arrests in recent protests nationwide. Authorities maintains that former Prime Minister is in good health, but this decision is being seen as a direct result of mounting public outrage. But when and how Imran Khan will come out remains a question. Russian President Vladimir Putin is set to visit India, and what looks like a routine summit may actually reshape India's strategic roadmap, from defense deal to energy pressure and the shifting dynamics with Washington. The meeting carries enormous geopolitical weight. But can India balance its powerful partners without losing strategic autonomy? Here is a report by Rudrashish Kanjiral.
A high-stakes rendezvous is set for early December. Russian President Vladimir Putin is scheduled to visit India for the 23rd India-Russia summit. At first glance, it may look like another routine meeting between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Putin. But beneath the surface, the visit carries extraordinary geopolitical weight. The world is watching closely. India is navigating a complex dance, keeping its historic partnership with Russia alive, while simultaneously negotiating trade deals with US President Donald Trump's administration. Unlike Putin's quieter visit in 2021, this time New Delhi is rolling out the diplomatic red carpet. Preparatory visits have been relentless. In August, National Security Advisor Ajit Doval met Putin in Russia. In September, Russian Deputy Prime Minister Dmitry Patrushev visited India and met both Modi and Doval. Earlier in November, External Affairs Minister Subramaniam Jaishankar was in Moscow for the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit. He met Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov and called on Putin. A handshake caught in the official photos was widely interpreted as a symbol of strong India-Russia friendship and strategic ties. Jaishankar also inaugurated 2 Indian consulates in Russia, expanding India's footprint deep into Russia. Patrushev's recent visit to New Delhi mirrored these high-level interactions. These are not mere formalities. Analysts call them dress rehearsals, careful consultations to set the agenda and gauge moods ahead of Modi and Putin's face-to-face. Last year, Modi travelled to Moscow for the summit, producing a 5,400-word joint statement. The previous joint statement in 2021 in New Delhi spanned 6,300 words. Expect another detailed roadmap this December. 2 issues will dominate: energy and defense. India wants relief from high tariffs imposed by the Trump administration. To pacify Washington, New Delhi has reduced crude imports from Russia and is planning to import liquefied petroleum gas from the US. India's imports of Russian crude oil have seen a sharp decline. While India seems set to ignore Putin on crude sales, defense ties offer a path to appease him. Russian defense technology remains vital to India's armed forces. Cheaper costs, ready availability of services and spare parts, and advanced systems like the S-400 and potential S-500s keep Moscow indispensable. The ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict has caused delays. 2 of the 5 S-400 squadrons ordered by India remain undelivered. Yet, India is eyeing more. Moscow's offer to manufacture Su-57 stealth fighter jets in India aligns with New Delhi's push for domestic defense production and deepens technological cooperation. India's strategy is clear: maintain strategic autonomy, keep relations with Russia strong, continue improving ties with China, and balance Washington's expectations. But the geopolitical landscape has shifted. India's leverage with the current US administration appears diminished. Putin's visit could change the calculus. A successful summit may not only reaffirm decades of India-Russia friendship, but also provide New Delhi with crucial options in a rapidly shifting global order. So, as Vladimir Putin lands in India this December, it won't just be another summit. It could be a defining moment for New Delhi's strategic ambitions, balancing energy, defense, and diplomacy in a world that is anything but predictable. With Rajashish Kanjilal, Bureau Report, India Today Global.
India's new push to pre-install the Sanchar Saathi cybersecurity application on all smartphones has ignited a fierce political debate. Supporters say it will fight fraud and protect users, while critics call it a looming surveillance tool that threatens privacy. As the controversy grows, can India boost digital security without compromising individual freedoms? Here is a report by Soaring.
India is pushing a major new cybersecurity move and it's causing a political storm. The Telecom Ministry has ordered all smartphone makers to pre-install the government's Sanchar Saathi app on every new device sold in the country and even added through a software update on phones already in the market. So what does this app actually do? Sanchar Saathi lets users block lost or stolen phones using the device's IMEI number, check all mobile numbers issued in their name, verify if a handset is genuine, and report suspicious calls, messages, or scam links through its Chakshu feature. Since launch, the app has registered over 1 crore users and helped block more than 42 lakh stolen phones across networks. But the debate isn't really about the features, it's about the mandate. Under the new directive, companies like Apple, Samsung, Xiaomi, Oppo, and others must ensure the app is visible during phone setup. They have 90 days to roll it out and 120 days to submit compliance reports. This has triggered strong political pushback. Shiv Sena UBT MP Priyanka Chaturvedi calls it a big boss surveillance moment, accusing the government of trying to enter people's phones through shady ways. Congress leader K.C. Venugopal says that the order is beyond unconstitutional, arguing that compulsory undeletable apps violate citizens' right to privacy under Article 21. He calls Sanchar Saathi a dystopian tool that could track every movement and decision of Indians. However, the app is not mandatory, it is optional and users can even delete it. The government claims the app only accesses data for security purposes and is designed only to fight fraud and protect mobile users. And even as the political battle heats up, the core goal remains: making India's digital space safer for everyone. But here's the bigger question: can India strengthen cybersecurity without weakening personal privacy? And will Sanchar Saathi become a powerful shield for citizens or another flashpoint in the privacy debate? With Soaring, Bureau Report, India Today Global.
Tech trillionaire Elon Musk has made some of his boldest predictions, speaking on Nikhil Kamat's podcast that AI will make work optional within 2 decades. From praising Indian talent to revealing personal India links, Musk touched on technology, geopolitics, and more. But as artificial intelligence accelerates, is the world truly prepared for the future Musk envisions? Here's a report.
The world's richest man and trillionaire Elon Musk made some stunning predictions during a podcast with Zerodha co-founder Nikhil Kamath on his popular WTF podcast. The former Doge head predicted that working would become optional or a hobby in 20 years.
Well, I think it'll actually be that people don't have to work at all. And it may not be that far in the future. Maybe only, 10, I'd say less than 20 years. My prediction is in less than 20 years, working will be optional. Working at all will be optional.
At a time when the US administration's H-1B visa policy and immigration have challenged Indians and others who aspire to live and work in America, Tesla boss recognized the role of Indian brains playing an important role in the American growth. This is in the contrast to the US government's stand that US has talent and should be given priority in US companies over talents from outside.
Yes, I think America has benefited immensely from talented Indians that have come to America.
That seems to be
Obviously.
changing now, though.
And I think there's been some misuse of the, H-1B program. It's certainly, it would be accurate to say that there's, like some of the outsourcing companies have kind of gamed the system on the H-1B front. And we need to stop the gaming of the system.
Elon Musk, who founded XAI in 2023, and Grok, an AI chatbot, as one of the flagship products, accepts that technology can be destructive. In a recent controversy, Grok claims that XAI owner Elon Musk is fitter than American basketball legend LeBron James.
A powerful technology can be potentially destructive. So there's obviously many AI dystopian, novels and books, movies. So it's not that we're guaranteed to have a positive future with AI. I don't force an AI to believe falsehoods. I think that can be very dangerous.
Elon also shared how he tried to dissuade his former buddy and US President Donald Trump from imposing tariffs but failed.
We do want tariffs between each state within the United States. Like, no, that would be disastrous for the economy. So then why do you want tariffs between countries? The president has made it clear he loves tariffs. I've tried to dissuade him from this point of view, but unsuccessfully.
Musk also revealed his personal India connect. He told Kamath that his partner, Shivam Zilis, was born in India and raised by Canadian parents. He also said one of his sons has the middle name Shekhar. He revealed choosing this name in honor of Subramaniam Chandrasekhar, the Indian-American astrophysicist who won the 1983 Nobel Prize for his work on stellar evolution. With Mahashweta Lala, Bureau Report, India Today.
As we wrap up today's show, here's a quick look at the top stories making waves around the world. Hong Kong has launched a judge-led investigation into the deadliest fire in decades, as the anger grows over substandard renovations and mounting calls for accountability. Pope Leo ended his landmark Lebanon visit with a powerful call for unity, urging all communities to heal divisions and rebuild a nation battered by crisis and conflict. Italy is preparing to extend its military aid to Ukraine despite rising tensions with Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni's coalition over continued support for Kiev. And that brings us to the end of today's edition of Namaste World. From breakthrough in technology and business to political developments and natural disasters. Stay tuned as we bring you the latest updates, key developments and more from New Delhi to New York. See you again tomorrow, same time, right here on Namaste World.